Does everybody know what time it is?
It's time to play, have some fun today. It's time to play the Playdate.
Do you presume to criticize the great Oz? You ungrateful creature!
Welcome to a special edition of the Playdate. I'm Chris Bird.
I'm Laurie Leahy, and we're with TimeToPlayMag.com.
And we decided, because Oz the Great and Powerful opens today, that we would do this from Kansas. So we.
You like it?
You like it? Looks a lot like our regular studio, but we're in Kansas, really. You know? Okay, maybe not really. Maybe
No,
not.
we are!
Okay, we're in Kansas. So, but I hope a tornado doesn't.
But how would we get to Oz without it?
I don't know. So the movie opens today, and
Yes.
and Oz the Great and Powerful, and there are probably 11 or 12 Oz books, all of which my mother read to us when we were
nice.
when I was a kid.
I
But
think they're bound books.
they're bound books. Yes, they are bound
Yes.
books. But what they've done with this is they've taken different elements of those from those stories and they've put them all together. The story is all about Oz before Dorothy dropped in.
Right.
I get it. Yeah. And so it's really about what happened in there. We've got Glinda and we've got Theodora, who becomes the Wicked Witch of the West. She looks awful pretty for now.
Yeah.
And then Theodora, and I'm not exactly sure where she came from, but
I thought I read that they were all sisters or
they are
something.
sisters.
Okay.
They are sisters.
Okay.
It's kind of like White Christmas. Sisters,
I love it
sisters. Okay, never mind. I'll take obscure musicals for $400,
I
Alex.
love White Christmas. I watch it every
Okay.
holiday season.
So there are some toys based
There are
on the
some
movie.
toys, yes.
So why don't you dress us up first?
Okay, well, we have some beautiful, they're called Runway Tutus. I suppose if there was a fashion show in Oz.
Well, the Yellow Brick Runway.
Oh, that's right, that's right. So
It's all a runway. The world's a runway.
There are tutus for all of the witches. This is Glinda's. It comes with a little tiara that you can put in your hair. Or you can also dress up to be Theodora. Also comes with a special, I guess it's like a plastic hair barrette. Really.
Well, you know, one of the things that you'll find in the movie, and we'll talk about in a minute, is her hair, her feathered headdress. Headdress is important to her.
What's also exciting about these is that they are reversible, so
wait.
you have two looks.
No way.
Two
Oh, wait,
looks.
look.
Tutu?
I know, right?
I'm
Two
not very good at this.
looks.
We're sorry Jim isn't here because he would be able to model these
yeah,
for you,
he would.
Unfortunately.
We couldn't get them to
They don't
stretch
fit. But it
enough.
does have, as you can see, it's got an elastic band here, so it's really actually, these are cute. These are definitely
cute. Yeah.
So, and of course, what's a tutu without some gems and accessories?
Of course. So you can be Glinda since you had her tutu.
Last week I got to wear this, and,
Yes.
and I'm
the
wearing it
signature
again.
tiara and light up wand. It looks gorgeous.
Doesn't it?
There's also a set if you want to be Theodora and Theodora. This is Theodora's necklace. These two come together. And it's got a spinning amulet, so you can go from green to black. So I guess it's like you're a bad witch and then you're a really bad witch because she's the wicked witch.
It's like a mood rig for witches.
And then the ring also for Theodora, I guess this is what she wears in the movie, and it goes from red to green, so it also spins.
So she's a ruby and then she's an emerald.
I guess so.
I guess so.
I guess so.
So watch out for falling houses. Now the tutus are $14.99 each. They're from CDI.
Yes.
The tiara and light up wand is $14.99. So these are actually pretty good prices.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
you're wearing the gems?
The necklace and ring set is $7.99.
You're wearing black. You're black.
Oh,
Are you feeling?
well, it matches my dress.
It does. So, but here's the cool thing. Okay, let me. Ow!
Oh, careful.
Yeah, and it's got these little things to hold it into place, but they dig into your head if your head's too big.
Right.
Okay, so the dolls. These are from Tolly Tots. They've done a
Yes.
beautiful job with the dolls. We'll start with this one. This is the China Girl.
Yes, it is.
And when Oz goes to the land of China, there's all different lands in Oz. If you
Mm-hmm.
read all the books, you'll know all this. But one is everything is made of China,
Right.
and this poor China Girl has been shattered, but he manages to put her back together again, and then she becomes
okay.
his accomplice or
Okay.
pal as they go through all of their
I was
adventures.
gonna say because this
buddies,
doll looks a little
slave.
broken.
Right. Yeah, it's broken, but
There's a lot of
she's
big
been
detail there.
put back together again. Like all of us, we've been broken and put back together again. So, okay, so
That's right.
and she's got a
she's
porcelain
posable.
complexion.
But
Complexion.
she's made of plastic.
She is made of plastic. Okay, then we've got Glinda, who is
With her
played by
wand.
who's playing Glinda? I forget.
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams. She's all in white with her tiara.
Very pretty.
And okay, so we got her.
She has hair extensions.
She does not have hair extensions.
Bazinga.
In Oz, you don't need hair extensions. You just go, more hair, poof. Wish I could do that.
They're nice.
Anyhow, and then we've got Oscar Diggs, who is played by James Franco, and this is actually the scale of the China doll that he carries around with him.
Yeah, this is if you want to have your own China.
Now the whole story, I'm not giving anything away. It says he actually got to Oz earlier before
Right.
the Oz that most
Right.
people know about, and he's a, like kind of an ethically questionable guy, but he has to dig into his soul and find out how to be a good guy. He's got his magic bag. We've got Theodora, who is played by Mila Kunis, and she's got her signature red hat. She could do like a road company, the Three Musketeers with that hat.
Yes,
but
and the boots too.
the boots, it's very Puss in Boots. It's very. If she wandered into Shrek, she wouldn't be a miss.
I think she looks like Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear?
Huggy Bear?
Pen.
Okay.
We can't say that word. And then the
Evanora.
evil Evanora, which is Rachel Weisz. Rachel Weisz, and she's in a beautiful green, emerald green
It's
gown,
very nice.
but with a black tulle overlay to show that she's really got a dark heart.
Very nice.
And all of these toys come with special gems that go along with it.
special collectible charms. So each toy, you'll get a charm, and then you can collect them. I suppose if you have a necklace chain or something, then you could just string those on there and make your own Oz charm necklace.
Charming. Oh. But they are plastic, and
Yes.
we've actually lost several of them. I'm amazed you cobbled together a full set.
Yes,
Congratulations.
well, I tried.
She
I
kept them for herself. I'm gonna throw a pail of water on you if you keep that up. Okay, so let's move Oz away.
Okay.
And we've got something big to play with.
We do.
Okay.
People are losing their hats.
Okay, we'll take these guys out of the way for a minute.
For now.
And we've got here. Give me
This is-
my no weapons on the thing. Okay.
This is the Little Tykes Hide and Seek Climber. So it's an outdoor play structure. It has a slide with
Works
a gentle
indoor, too.
slope. It works indoors too. Yes, of course. There's a rock wall on the other side here
Turn this around so you
for
can see.
beginner climbers.
And there's a lot of stuff for, there's a slide, it's climb on. I'm going to tip it up
tunnel,
so you can
yeah.
see that there's a
stand on the
platform on it. And this is really good for kids. How old would you say this is for?
This is it's recommended for ages 1 and up.
Okay. And Emily Vanek, our special needs mom, really recommends this for special needs as well. She says that the gross motor stuff that goes along with it would be really, really helpful.
Sure, yeah.
It's also something that the kids with special needs and kids without special needs can play together. So it really is good for co-play, but she really liked this for that. It goes together. It's very sturdy. It comes with a special tool, which we don't have here, but it all screws together pretty easily. So.
I think you also still might need another screwdriver, but it does have a tool to help you out with some of these bigger, I don't even know what we would call them, plastic nuts, bolts.
They're bolts.
Plastic,
It's bolted together.
right.
But it's what we call rotationally molded plastic. So it's actually very sturdy. A nice item. How much is this?
It's $79.99.
Not bad.
And they also make one that has an attached swing. So this doesn't have the swing, but they do make one where you can add a swing.
Where do you add this one to?
On the side. I know. Way. So.
Okay, so now let's move this a little bit to the side and pick up these guys. The other big movie that's coming out later this month is G.I. Joe Retaliation.
I'll take
you take your
swords.
ninja swords, and I've got what's his name?
You got Roadblock. And I have Snake Eyes.
I don't get it right. That's the problem. I don't get it right. Okay, so all of these, the whole thing about these are 10-inch figures. They're from Hasbro to go with the movie, and it's all about the action. So what we'll do here.
Well, they have buttons on the front, and if you press the buttons on the front, you hear different sound effects and phrases. I don't think Snake Eyes actually talks. Roadblock does. He just has battle sounds. Okay, so then we get to
Go
the
ahead.
front.
You go ahead and do your battle.
okay.
You can do your battle first, and then
You
I'll
ready?
do mine second.
Watch this. Button on the back. Press it. Whoa! Now he's ready for action.
I lost
Okay,
one of
can you
my
get your guys
I
going?
lost one of my guns.
He
So.
comes with 3 weapons. This
You're
guy
like
only
a
comes with 2.
4-year-old.
I am like a 4-year-old. Okay, so we've got this
So
here.
let's put these up. Chris gave me $1 to show him how to do
I
this.
couldn't get these to work, and I told
So
Lori if she could
kids,
get some.
keep that in
If she could get us to work, I'd
Easy
give her
way
$1, and I did.
to
Okay, so here, let's see if I can make Roadblock work.
Okay.
No! Fail! Fail! Okay.
Oh, gracious.
It does not have Kung Fu grip. Okay.
Chris, did you click the
Okay,
arms?
Okay.
click the arms. Arms are
They're
clicked.
up. Yeah. There you go.
And that's how they play with them.
PC.
I love you.
his arms are a little bit. But okay, so a couple of things to remember.
Yes.
Read the instructions when you get
Yes.
these. You're gonna have to set the arms. And you're gonna have to
Mm-hmm.
set the back things because otherwise it doesn't work, and you're gonna have to give someone $1 to teach you how to make it work.
This is true.
And these are $19.99 each. They should be on shelf now.
Yes.
It's in time for the movie, which opens on March 28th.
That's right.
So let's give away some stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we giving away? Do you want me to take this?
Yeah, you can take him over there.
Okay.
Incoming.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, you get your
So
own
you've got your
roadblock.
own Ninja Command roadblock, so you can.
Grip.
No, it does not have Kung Fu grip. That was from the 70s. Oh.
And then you can also be transported to Oz with the Glinda and the Evanora and Theodora sets.
Oh, those are nice. Those are very
I
nice.
know.
So it's a little movie celebration.
Oh.
Barbie Princess Charm School.
Lovely.
This is the DVD that you can still find the DVD, which is really out there, and it's really kind of cute. So
It's really out there.
it's really out there. It's really available on shelf. So as opposed to hiding. This is Disney Princess Charm School, beautiful doll,
And a Microchargers loop track set.
so if you don't want to be
Very
a
good
princess,
giveaway.
you can be a princess. You can be a princess and a ninja.
Wow. All right.
Yes. Hello.
How do they win?
Oh,
Good
good question.
Go to
It went bad.
timetoplaymag.com and click on the Playdate where you'll find all the rules to enter. As we like to always tell you, it's free to enter.
Free!
And you have
Free!
until Wednesday, March 13th at midnight Eastern Time.
All right, so we got some sports stuff. Believe it or not,
Yes.
I'm doing sports stuff. When we come back, it's kids' sports stuff.
So it's easy for us to do.
Yeah, very good. Welcome back. Obviously, with that lovely intro from Hello Dolly, the closing of the first act of that show, by the way. That is, Jerry Herman always ended with the act of the big thing. But nobody cares about that. They care about the toys. We've got these dolls. I love these dolls.
I know you do.
I really do. I really like this line. They're called Cutie Pops. They're from Jada.
And these are two special ones. They're part of a Swirly Brights collection of Cutie Pops.
Now, here's the
I
thing
know.
I like about Cutie Pops is it's really easy for little kids just to snap the pieces on and off, and that's really nice for like 4-year-olds that they can really customize it. There's not the frustration if they don't have the fine motor coordination or the skill. And this is a whole line, and actually everything. I just dropped my golf. Everything pops in and out, and you can see.
Yep,
I
even on
can
their
see there's a
clothing.
heart shape there. You can't do it wrong if it fits in, and things pop off, and you just pop them back on. Wait. Let me pop her back on. How much are these?
These dolls are $29 each.
They're really nice, and they come with other accessories, and you can switch and swap them between all of the Jada Cutie Pops. And actually, we opened the package. The package is really beautiful, so it makes a nice gift as well.
How do their eyes work?
Well, their eyes.
Oh,
Their
yeah.
eyes work. They just like everything. They pop on, and they pop off. But it's not like suddenly it's like. The different eyes that you can change.
Yeah, so like I could give you my eye, and then you could take mine.
Would you give me your eye?
I like Captain.
So there you go, and
Awesome.
and it's just different looks, and it's easy to change up your dolls.
Yeah.
Really quickly, very creative, open-ended play.
Oh my gosh!
Love these.
Also,
Love
the
these.
hair comes out too. I
We
love that.
already pulled the hair out.
No, you pulled the bows out. You didn't put the hair out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I did pull the hair out because I like pulling the hair out and putting it back in. But I just think it's really good for 4-year-olds. Okay.
These are cute. Yeah.
These are good. We'll put them under there. So, what's next?
Why don't we do Beyblade before? we
Okay,
start
because
talking
this is
about
a challenge for us,
Yes,
for me.
yes.
Now, as you probably know, Beyblade's been around for several years.
Yes.
This is called Beyblade Metal Fury Hyper Blades, and
This is the Hyper Strike Beystadium Battle Set.
right, a little bit of injection molded plastic. That's correct.
Right.
Now, the thing about these is that they all come with a tool. And no, not Webman. They all come with a tool that lets you take them apart, customize them, build it that you want, the way you want.
Right, because these are new. They're different than the regular Beyblades. They're the Metal Fury Beyblades.
Metal Fury.
So they're actually 2 parts to them, and you can change it up depending on. Each one has certain, I guess, battle characteristics.
Right.
So I don't know which one I have or which one you have, but why
I
don't
don't
we
know.
just?
Let's just try and battle.
just
Let's see if I can.
attack
But I can't figure out how to get my ripcord in.
It always takes me a couple times to figure out how to get this on.
How do I get my ripcord in?
As Jim
You
would
get the talk
say,
yet?
"It's a boy toy."
Pardon me?
Do we need to have a talk, Chris?
Do we have a talk? No, I got my ripcord in. Okay, so there we go.
Okay,
Ready?
now I'm attached. No, I don't have my ripcord in.
Oh.
It takes me forever to get that. Okay, I put it in this, right?
Yeah, look, there's actually a thing right on the top that shows you. So if I were truly a trained professional instead of just a bozo trying to get this to work, it would be. But okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna just 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so now we're battling.
He loves it, and we're gonna see who's. Now mine is actually fairly heavy, but heavy means slower, but it's also
right.
gonna inflict more damage when it hits you. So it's actually really interesting. You can change it. Let's see. Am I gonna win? Am I gonna win?
I don't know.
dramatic.
This is a long
It's dramatic
battle.
footage. It was a relatively long battle.
I guess I stopped first, so I guess you won.
Lies.
Except for yours is on top, so that would
But
mean.
this was mine, so I'm sort of on bottom.
Oh, then I win. Okay, so I win. Anyway, it's a whole new line of Beyblade. It's actually really great for customization. Your kids will have more fun than it looked here, I promise you. Than that. How much is this?
This is $20 for ages 8 and up.
Okay. Really, really nice. I mean, I just
Yeah.
think it's a nice way to keep revitalizing Beyblade. All right.
All right, so now we're talking about.
We're talking about sports. This is sports that I can talk about because it's preschool sports. And
Yes. Super cute.
super cute. Let's start with golf.
Okay, these are both from a line called Little Tykes Clearly Sports. As you can see clearly because you can see through some of the components.
I can
They're
see
clear.
through the bowling pin.
All right, so this is golf. I am an expert mini golfer, so this should
Are
be
you
no
really?
problem for me, of course. I can either put my golf balls, drop them in through here, or what's really cool, I can pick one up by just pushing down, and now
Oh, that's really
now
cool.
It's inside. And then when I want to put it on
Because
my
even when I was
tee,
3, I didn't like bending
I just
over to pick things up.
release with this little lever here, and now it's on the tee, and now I'm going to try to get it. I'm going to try to make a hole in one.
You're the expert.
Oh!
A little harder. There you go.
Yay! And now I'm going to do it again because I have my red golf ball in there. Easy to load. Oh! I was actually going for the bowling pins anyway.
You got a bad lie on that one. So you are the Fuzzy Zeller of Little Tykes Golf.
I don't even know what that means.
Fuzzy Zeller was a golfer from many years ago. It's the only name I ever remember. So anyhow, so this is called again Clearly Sports Golf
Yeah.
for 2 and up. $14.99, and it's great for any kid. If mom and dad, love playing golf, it's a great way for them to do it, to engage in it. So it's really kind of fun. Okay.
Yes.
Now,
Okay, so now into bowling, which
believe it or
I
not,
really
I'm
enjoy.
actually a good bowler. I am
yeah.
actually a good bowler.
Not.
No, I am a good bowler. I am a good bowler. But this is called Clearly Sports Bowling.
Yes.
It comes with 6 pins and a little golf ball, which is lightweight.
Little bowling ball.
Little.
It is
Right.
very lightweight.
It's a very big golf ball or a little bowling ball.
It's very lightweight, and it has little finger holes, which are very difficult for adults, but are perfect for small hands.
Okay.
So you're the expert. You bowl.
The-
And the sound of the pins going down.
Oh.
Ow!
Sorry.
Terrible!
And-
The sound of the pins, there are little balls in here, and it sounds like you're actually at a bowling alley knocking down the pins.
The Wiggles sheep picked up the spare. Here, take your darn sheep away. But again, it does kind of sound like the crashing of the pins.
It's cute.
I think this
I like
is
that
very, very cute. There's a
Yeah.
whole bunch of these. How much is this one?
This one is
$19.99. $19.99. Okay, here,
Okay.
catch.
Yeah, throw that really hard at him.
Here.
He hurt me.
Bars.
Oh no.
Oh, never mind.
Bring the table back. Okay, these are 2. Here, get rid of that. We need the space.
Minnie needs space.
Okay. These are the Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse Happy Haulers from
That's
Moose
correct.
Mountain. They are $40 each. They are a Toys R Us exclusive, so
Correct.
that's the only place you're going to find them. These are really... No, really, they are. These are super sturdy ride-ons. These are for kids ages 2 and up. And here's the other thing about it, is it starts as a ride-on with, of course, the Mickey ears.
Yep,
it's
and they
got-
make sounds.
And then you can pull it up,
And now it's a wagon.
and it's a pull-along wagon that you can put toys in
Yeah.
or your pet turtle.
Why
You
not?
can put your pet turtle in it.
He's got to come along with you wherever you go.
You should steal from the grocery
And you can still play music.
So it's very versatile, very creative, really super sturdy,
Yes,
and just
indeed.
a nice freewheeling. So again, obviously supervised play. If you've got kids,
Sure.
you want to supervise them, but
Sure.
it's probably good for indoor as well as a little bit of outdoor as well.
And we're actually going to be giving the Mickey one away.
Okay, so we'll put this one very
Be
carefully
careful
over
with
here.
that one. Yeah.
Because if we let them start
Bring them out
throwing
later.
things at us, they're going to be upset. Okay, incoming.
More
sports. More preschool sports.
Yay!
Okay.
This is 5 sports in one, actually.
Five
Five.
sports in one. Okay, tell me, what
So,
sports have we got,
Let me
Lori?
make sure it's turned on so you can see that there are lights and sounds and music. This is the Bright Starts Having a Ball 5-in-1 sport zone. So we have baseball. Can you put the baseball on the tee?
On the tee.
We have
Where's my bat?
a soccer ball.
We
Oh,
have a
here's
soccer
your bat.
ball so it can go
Here's
in.
your bat.
So you can actually play.
We have a basketball because on
play
this
t-ball.
side, which we'll show
right
you.
into the camera. Yay!
There's a golf ball that
Is
you
that a
put
bat
on
or
the
a
golf
bowling
tee. There's the
It's
golf
a bat.
club.
It's a tee. It's a tee.
The golf club also doubles as a hockey stick, and you can use that to hit
Nice throw.
these 3 color balls. They can be used as, hockey pucks, makeshift, whatever. What's cool is, though, with a soccer ball, every time you hit a goal through this plastic net, you're going to hear different songs and sound effects.
And turn it
And
around.
I'm going to turn it around because when
you can
do
see the basketball.
it counts with you. 1! And there's music. And you can see the numbers on the screen.
Hang off the rim, Lori.
My layup.
Chris, are you using sports terminology?
I know, really scary, isn't it? Who are you? Who are you? Well, anyway, I like this. This is great.
Yeah.
And do show that you can actually fold it in a little bit so it doesn't take up
Right,
quite
and
as much
there's
space.
space. There are actually ball drops on the side so that these balls can be stored here. You can store your club and baseball bat in the holes over there. So there's a little bit of easy way to clean up. We actually took a plastic bag and put the balls in there just to keep everything together.
Like this. I like this. I think this
Yeah.
is great. This is good for little kids. Again, gross motor. Just as
Yes.
kids are learning to walk and learning to feel confident, it helps them to feel, eye-hand coordination. A lot of really positive stuff
Yes,
with
indeed.
that. Okay, and finally, in the sports toy arena,
Something else from MGA's Little Tykes.
Get ready to rumble!
This is the Little Tykes Tot Sports Easy Score Basketball Sets. Whoa!
now what you're going to want to do, we haven't done it here, is you're going to want to fill the base with sand so it's stable. And MGA is in Little Tykes is very clear about using sand instead of water, just
Yes.
to give it the weight, because kids are, little kids are going to get active and they're going to want to play with it. It's just, oops, there goes the ball.
Oh, there goes the basketball.
It was horrible. But most of the time, unless you're like one of the Harlem Globetrotters, you're not shooting from behind the backboard.
I would whistle at the same time.
Can we
but I
adjust
can't
the
do
height
that.
on this?
We can adjust the height. Hopefully.
Pull out the middle.
No, pull it
Who
right
filmed
up.
this
Pull
with
it straight
Jim?
up.
Oh, there you go. Ah, and then you
Okay.
just.
There you
Oh,
go.
okay. I see. So let's make it like. Oh.
The good news is it's Little Tykes, so all this stuff fits together really
This is
easily.
why I don't do things. There you go.
There you go.
There you go. Okay, it's really much easier. It's just I don't know what.
But it actually underscores the fact that it's really well made, and you pop
Yeah,
that out
yeah,
and it
it's
just
popped
pops right
right in.
back in. So it's really kind of cool. So
Oh!
very good. A little bit of March Madness for you. Okay, so
Which starts very soon.
It does.
My
It
husband
does.
tells me.
I know it's a good reason to go watch Hello Dolly again on video. Okay, and on Netflix. So, you want to give away stuff? Okay, so
Yes.
we're going to start the giveaways with our Mickey wagon, our
Right.
lovely Mickey wagon.
Right.
Okay.
And then we
Oh, we
also
have
have
one.
a Cutie Pops.
Okay,
cookie.
look how cute that package is. I think
Right?
that's so cute. I just
Heart.
Okay. Oops. Oh, we're giving you a Beyblade. We're giving you a Beyblade, which is really kind of cool.
That's the new Metal Fury one.
So
Oh,
you can be
that's for
metallic
you.
and furious.
Hey.
More Shrinky Dinks. Love
Yep.
these. More Shrinky Dinks.
Ooh, that has people on it. Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
And in case you have people in your home who shoot you with foam darts when you're doing things, you can now shoot back. This is the Nerf Jolt. This is actually quite a little
cute.
powerful little
Yeah.
Nerf gun. It's really kind of fun. So, to get this,
Go to timetoplaymag.com and click on the Playdate where you'll find all the information to enter. It is free to enter, and you have until Wednesday, March 13th at midnight Eastern Time.
So come back and play with us next week. We're going to go see Oz, the Great and Powerful. I'm looking
Right now? Okay.
Yeah, right now. I'm looking forward
That's
to it.
great.
Have a great weekend. Come play with us anytime at timetoplaymag.com, your number one source for all things play.